Good morning. We are going to do a rinse bar flow test now. We've gotten a lot of questions from folks about how much water it takes to actually get enough flow out of all of the orifices across the 12 and 18-inch rinse bars to get a good rinse. So what we're going to do this morning is set up a bucket, get a gallon per minute flow test, and we'll record that and report it back. But just want to show you guys how little volume it really takes to get good flow out of the rinse bars, both 12 and 18 inch. So let's see. We're here at our sink. We just finished factory testing a bunch of these 12-inch bars for shipment today. So I've got a really good idea as to how much the sink needs to be turned on. Now you guys that do water fed, this is a 5/16 OD hose, 3/16 ID. Okay, I don't know what this flow rate is yet, but you can see this is not, let's see, where can we see this the best? This is not a lot of water. You know, this isn't a 3/8 line or anything like that. This is just a small line. So I've got the new Alpha brush here with both the rinse bar and 4 pencil jets plugged in. So let's show you what 4 pencil jets looks like with this same flow. I'm going to go ahead and kink that. Alright, so I've got this hooked up to the 4 pencil jets, and as you can see, out of the 4 pencil jets, I got a white background here, this isn't the best spot for this, but out of the 4 pencil jets, you can see the water's coming out, I don't know, a good 3 feet before that arch drops. Alright, you can kind of see it there. So that's obviously plenty of flow to clean windows with 4 pencils. Let's hook it up to the rinse bar on this Alpha brush and see what the flow rate is out of the rinse bar. So you just disconnect from the T. They're all quick connect fittings on the Alpha brushes and the rinse bars. And now I'm connected to the union there. As you can see, I've got the line kinked. And so I've got the rinse bar flowing now. All of the, let's see if there's a way to give you guys a good image of this. All of the orifices, or the jets if you will, across the rinse bar have plenty of water coming out. Tough to see with that background, but all of the jets on the rinse bar are clearing the bristles. And so if this was on the glass, you'd have a nice sheet across the top and then underneath as you removed it off the glass. So all of them are making contact. I don't know what this flow rate is. I haven't measured it. I don't want to have you guys sit around and watch us fill a bucket for the next couple of minutes, if not 10 or 20 or whatever it takes, right? But that's what the flow looks like just at that small amount of water across the rinse bar. 12-inch Alpha brush. I'm going to disconnect here and check it out on an 18. So this is the rinse bar for our larger brushes. Same design, same exact setup, but these will go on the larger brushes. You guys that do solar panel cleaning, you slap this on a large Tucker brush and you're going to be wiping those things out in no time because it's a one-pass tool at that point, right? Go over with the scrub, come back to yourself, scrub again, come back to yourself, as long as you've got good enough flow. Solar panels, you know, we want them clean, we want them spotless, if you will, but it's not nearly the scrutiny that, I'll give you a call, Pete. It's not nearly the scrutiny that windows get because it's not sight glass. You can't see through it. So a lot of times you can use just regular RO water or something like that just to get them a lot cleaner. But let's check the 18-inch flow. So you can see here, hopefully you can see here, all of these orifices have water coming out of them. Plenty of flow. It's probably, the arch is probably dropping at, you know, 6-7 inches past where it's coming out. Right across the entire deal here. So you can see that hopefully on this video. It's a pretty bad background, should have checked it. So that's the flow test. Just factory tested all of these rinse bars on the sink here. We're gonna get these out today along with a bunch more, so we're gonna get some of these going today, guys. We got to factory test them, make sure everything's good to go. But I will I'll measure the water what it takes with that same flow to fill this 2-gallon bucket, this little mini Homer bucket. So we'll check that, and then I'll put in the comments of this video what I found in terms of the flow that it took. But you know, anybody that's on a standard DI system or a system with a pump like a Fill and Go or any of these RODI Tucker carts that you've put a pump before to pressurize, you're going to have way more volume than you need, obviously, if we're just running off that little bit of water that's coming out of that hose. So if you're coming in late, check the beginning. You can see the minimal amount of flow that it takes to get these things to actually operate. Vinny, I'll give you a link for pricing and information. It's different pricing, whether or not you want just a rinse bar, 12-inch 18, if it's an alpha, different alpha sizes. So over the next couple of days, we'll get a lot of these out of here, and we'll get the rest of the alpha brushes up on the website right now. Just the hybrids are listed in the 12-inch. So thanks a lot, guys. Like I said, I'm going to do the video. Probably won't be the best footage, so we'll fill the bucket. We will record it so you know we didn't cheat, and we will post it here. We'll see what we find out. Take care.